Okay, we're working on a 4-wheel drive 95 S10 Blazer. Usually goes for all the S10 models, even the older ones. It's kind of the same setup. Our vacuum actuator worked. This transfer switch on the transfer case worked. Everything was moving, and we found out that when we tore it apart, there's a little washer called a thrust washer inside the front axle housing, and it has relief cuts, so after it wears out it'll break into 3 nice pieces. So after we tore it all apart, we found everything. Our gears were a little ground down, but we took a file, we filed them up, they slide really nice, no more problems. Now finding the parts was tough. I went to our local Napa, and they have a complete set where you can buy the gear, the bushings, and that's the part number, 6005567. The only thing is, it costs $100. So if you don't need the gear, and your gear's fine, you don't need to waste the $100. So then what I did was, I went to the dealership, and they have just a washer replacement kit. Now I had to go to the one in Jamestown, which is 40 miles from me, but they were the only ones to have it. And as you can tell, it was only $13.56. So there's the part number for that from a GM dealership, 260-33623. And it'll save you a lot of time, a lot of money. That's the Napa kit, expensive, $100 versus $13.56. So on the diagram here, it's number 7. That's the thrust washer, and it's all designed to break apart after old age. So if you got your Chilton's book or your Haynes, page 816, and this is actually an older S10 book. We're working on a 95, but yet it's still the same setup. So if you get this, if that's your problem, if your vacuum actuator is working, even though it looks like your cable's moving, it doesn't move all the way because the gear will not engage after it's old and wore down. You have to pull it apart, grind it, take it all apart, work some magic. I looked up some videos. I didn't see any of these kind of videos, so since we did it, we decided, let's make a video, maybe we can help somebody else. Because sitting there scratching your head for an hour trying to figure out what the problem is, and somebody else has already done it, this can make a life-changing thing. So hopefully this helped. Under here is where everything goes. We managed to pull ours apart without having to do a lower ball joint, but it's a tough little project. The half shaft, all that fun stuff. We magically got it. A little bit of fighting. Of course, you're going to get some busted knuckles, so be prepared. Other than that, have fun. Let me know how it goes.